And let me see if you have it, because if you don't have it, then we gotta figure something out.
Okay.
Let me see your app. Bring up the app.
Okay.
I don't know how you just how I think I did that with email. One guy. What email?
Yeah, I mean,
You can go email. Email it.
no, it was.
What do you mean? What's my name? Like
It was for
middle place.
Alright, you guys checked in, right?
Where like
Yes.
I gotta be
It was
like
for work, and it's
up front
not
and
in
I can't be in that high school. I can't lose my time.
No.
I've been 4 years out of high school. I can't be flirting other than that. I'm telling him about
nothing ever
like
nothing.
Give me
yeah.
advice.
So then he disappeared again. And then
Because he's telling me to give him lessons on how to flirt, and I said you have to like, because how do you flirt? I'm like, well, I'm bold when I flirt. Like I let him know because I'm in a place
Is that true?
where
I don't know what you're talking about, because you don't flirt with me.
I do flirt with him.
I'm not bad. I just certified.
Yeah, you did. Thank you, Ben.
Oh.
No, but you know very well that I flirted with you. When I flirt with you, I flirt with you. I didn't go and go. I didn't know.
I kinda.
and I was thinking, this guy hasn't seen it.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't flirt with you.
No, that's not it.
What's that? Rude. Alright, let's go, guys. Come on.
El mundo paró de dar su vuelta cuando te vi, sentí que ya eras mía. La luna que avisaba las estrellas que conocí, por fin no que despedía. Me he visto frase, no he leído una poesía que te describa. Y en el cielo un rayo de sol que brilla, como me ilumina. Es lo que dice el corazón. Yo solo quiero tu amor. Olvidemos el proceso y besame ahora. Dime que este es el momento que te enamoras de mí. Olvidemos el proceso y besame ahora. Dime que este es el momento que te enamoras de su corazón. Me he visto frases, leído una poesía que te describa. Y en el cielo un rayo de sol que brilla, como me ilumina. Es lo que dice mi corazón. Yo solo quiero tu amor.
There you go.
There you go. sit my ass down and I'm gonna chill. So, what would you like to learn? What would you like to learn? Yes, it is. I'm gonna treat you like couples. Two couples. What's up, guys? So, what do you want to work on that you feel like that is rough? I can give you a pattern and I can give you something, but what's something you want to clean up? And
I
then-
mess up every time someone tries to spin, he just did it, and I'm after 2 seconds after,
Mhm.
I'm like, I was supposed to spin there. Like, they'll
Okay.
push me,
Okay.
then I don't spin.
Cool. All right. So,
And it happens with every single person that tries it. And
doesn't happen with me.
you've never tried to do that.
What? Turn you?
No, not turn me.
Turn.
No, but
Do you want him to do it?
spin.
Okay.
What are you doing? Spin. Oh, okay.
Ken, do
That.
you remember what she's talking about so that we could see it?
I think it was
But
bringing her in.
No. I fucked that up too, but no.
Okay,
It was.
that's the only thing.
It was like
I
it was a
remember
toss
you-
turn. Like
Yes.
you toss and you turn. Okay. Okay. I don't want to come up with a pattern for that because then guess what's gonna happen? You know the pattern and you know you have to turn there. Right.
it, for things like that, in terms of being a follow, it's more about
Being sensitive.
it's a sensitive touch, feeling that push. Okay, I'm gonna go do a turn.
Because I realized it 2 seconds after it happened, and then it's too late. But
I mean, it's happened to me. Like he would do did these moves to me, and I'd be like, what does this mean? And it's mostly because it's something that you have to be exposed to and kind of learn after time. Okay, when I do this, I have to do that right after.
There was a lot of fights between us when we first started dancing because as a guy, there's a lot of things you can lead, but a lot of stuff, maybe 10%, 15% is sociable cues, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like, for example, there's a move here. Don't get confused.
No,
You know this. No, yes, you're getting confused. You heard it. I heard you say it.
no, I said I don't get cues. I don't
Oh!
get cues.
Okay. So the social cues are, for example, if we're here dancing,
I'm gonna put mine.
5, 6, 7. This move, unless you know it, you're not gonna be able to do it. And she's seen it. Right? Even this, I wouldn't be able to lead that if she doesn't know what the fuck to do.
I don't even know how we're doing right now.
That defeats the point of what I just said.
No. But
Well, it still looked good.
Yeah,
It
it
would
would've-
have looked
If
bad.
But-
nobody said nothing, I would have thought you practiced that.
Right, but I'm saying it's because we've gone through that. Because I've done it before, and I've tried to do it with her one hand, and this is what comes out when she first tried it. And she drops it down. I'm like, that's not what I wanted.
because he did this, so what am I thinking?
Because, mind you, I'm here going with two hands. That's how you do it to start it, and I'm here doing it with one hand, and she drops it. Because that's what I'm saying. It's a sociable cue, right? So
So if some, so we're doing this
So
session.
if a guy's dancing with you right here, and he does that, you gotta know that's a turn.
Okay.
But because the reason you gotta know it's a turn is because he's giving you the energy to turn. He's going, 1, 2, 3, tap. He's pushing you away. Why would he push you away? He's not gonna make you push you in the lead. You know what I mean? You stand there.
Can you imagine though? Someone just
I don't know
turned
if
right?
I'm.
I do.
I don't know if it's the case there, so I can't say that at all in regards to you guys. But if the guys do a lot of motion with their hands, you don't know when it's supposed to be a cue and when it's
Exactly,
just.
which is why I try and instill into my gentlemen when they're dancing is to keep it low and close. Because she knows that she's not going to turn here. But the minute I do this, she knows she's turning. Because guess what? It opens the door. But if you keep it down, right, she's not going to know what to do. She's not going to turn. She's going to be here. Now, I lead it. That's a different thing.
Right.
Cool? So that's why I try and instill my gentlemen is, guys, don't be out here. For example, she can take an instant and turn when I lift my hand and go like this. She can take an instance and then we're like that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to do this.
And
the
then we
guy's
look
doing
like the
this.
idiots.
And then yeah.
And we
When
look
it's-
like
It's, oh, you didn't. That's not what I wanted you to do.
because guys are like that out there.
Guys are special out there, and they don't have me in their life to tell them that it's always our fault, never their fault. Their fault. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna put another song. I want you to practice tosses too. Tosses being, yeah, just have her do this, catch her here, toss her that way, reconnect and play with it. I want you to do the same thing with her, but I want you to make it very obvious for her that you're turning her to go through it. Okay, so she understands what it is. Then later on, if you want to soften her up, you give her a little bit of a teaser, of something harder. She knows it's a turn because it's coming right now, but also I gave her the energy. Now it's her to be sensitive to that energy and decide what she wants to do with it.
It's hard when they do shit like this, where it's like they're pushing you, and then you have to continue on.
Like for example, I know like this. For example, you have to know what you're doing at that point, and you have to be so sensitive to that. Cool. So let's put on a song. You got it? You good? It's checked in? You roll them here?
Yeah,
And then you let somebody do the rest.
You're good.
Alright.
So now every time I want to shit. So now I'm coming into class. You wanna come?
Se ingrediente de esos ojos, platina quizás te ame, esa sonrisa tan brillante, la nube de gracias a Dios por amanecer como imparable, igual en el mundo, no existe nada, sus cadenas, una hija tan admirable, un ejemplo del hombre.
He gave you that energy. Go up with that hand on that fleece.
De que serás fabricado, de que serás, de que serás,
Right, what's it, right? Oh my God.
Every time.
Every time, that's so hard. If that flick is too high, she thinks you're doing a hand flick, and that's not what we want. So if you're gonna flick it, keep it down here, like I said. Good, there you go. Don't do it so constant, because she's expecting it now. I want to be doing that job. Give me something else. You do that, you do that, you do that. Come on. Now do that. Good. I'm glad you weren't scared to reconnect. That's good. It was rough, I won't lie, but it was good. Because I'm glad you're not scared to go into it. No. Because you gotta know what foot she's tapping with. So she's on the same basis as you. Going this way. 5, 6, 7, tap. You gotta know that you're tapping in. You can't have her turn this way when she's on the right foot. It's gonna throw her off balance. So if I'm here with her, then I'm doing this one. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7. And this is what you're doing. You're trying to do it here. No. If you want to do that, 1, 2, 3. Make sure she's on her right foot. Cool?
So you've done the technique.
Aplausos, good stuff. Good stuff.
So I did what
This was
was
the main one.
Okay.
Maybe
I was like, I feel like I'm not doing anything.
So yeah, so let's rotate.
The right hand is the main one, right?
So
Let's just all go.
This right hand.
so quick, you did good as always. You're following what he gives you, and you're not doing anything wrong.
I feel
So
a
this
little
hand is gonna keep it frame.
Okay, but if you feel like you're being heavy, then that's on you.
Yeah,
Then that's on you.
Your right is the
Alright,
one
but he's
that's
doing a good job. Now,
Okay.
on your part, I mean you're doing a good part.
Yeah.
You're doing
Like
okay.
that. And then
I'll play.
I wanna
But
this
uh,
of pressure.
there's something I want to teach you.
Like that.
When you're doing this step, because I see you do it every time, and it's not wrong, but I see it ugly. There's too much of this. If you're gonna do that, you close up, you get closer. Boom. 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 You close up that space. Looks a lot prettier, plus she's never been exposed to that, so I know she felt a little bit weird with that one. But this just doesn't look, it looks unnatural to me. Okay? So I want you to practice it double closed. Cool? You heard the thing, you're flicking too high. So if you're up here and you're flicking it up here, she's gonna take it as something else. She's gonna be like, the fuck does he want me to do with my hand? You know what I mean? So if you're gonna flick it down here, or if you're gonna if you're flicking it up here, if I was dancing with you, I think you'd want me to. Right now, turn. Cool? So let's put it on a song. Let's practice with this first one. Alright? So now, because for example, you two have different tendencies to dance together. When you dance together, different tendencies. And you have different tendencies. Now I can pickpocket with that. And then when she's done explaining the basic to him, we'll start the pattern one. Cool?
Si te digo que te amo, que tu amor me tiene enfermo, te aproveché con más ganas, me das lo que quiero, aunque te vendas como baño, oficialmente es por eso que hace tiempo ya no duermo solo, y es que me enamoró, con su carita inocente.
Oh, you remember! Let's go!
Bien vestida, ella me enamoró, hace poco que ella me enamoró. Si te digo que te amo, que tu amor me tiene enfermo, te aproveché con más ganas, me das lo que
Now up it. Don't give her everything you have too early, because then you won't have any moves towards the end. Give a little basic in between. Switch locations a little bit. Don't give her everything. With the right, you're gonna use your right shoulder. Everything's with the shoulders. Nothing's with the arms. You tell him, bro. You tell him, bro. You might have money. You tell him. Like, here, Bobby. Put it here, Bobby. I've never done
ella me sabe enloquecer, no se puede contener. Es que me enamoró, con su carita inocente, ella me enamoró. Es una diabla,
There you go, Bobby. There you go. There you go.
hace todo
That's right. I said, Bobby.
y de ella me enamoró. Si te digo que te amo, que tu amor me tiene enfermo, te aproveché con más ganas, me das lo que quiero. Y por eso que hace tiempo ya no duermo solo. Si te digo que te amo, que tu amor me tiene enfermo, te aproveché con más ganas, me das lo que quiero. Aunque me vendas como ángel, avisarte de esos trucos. Y por eso que hace tiempo ya no duermo solo. Bailando boca a boca.
I like what you do about it. Don't overthink it either. Rotate, rotate. It landed perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I'm glad you're doing it like this and you're putting yourself in an uncomfortable position. I feel so developed right now. It's so low. Right. So I like that you're trying and you're going for it. And you got the balls and the cojones to do it. Alright? Because some guys are, they're not trying to do shit. They stay to what they only like. Right? I'm very proud of you. Alright, I don't want you to take it the wrong way or that. I'm very proud of you and what you're doing. Alright, you got a lot of moves. You're comfortable with it. You're getting her to do it. Alright? Someone who you usually, you don't go out dancing with a lot other than that. So it's like, you guys barely dance together and you're able to do it. And that's the best part because that's what social dancing is. When you go out, you're going to be dancing with someone you don't know. Or you have a few times here in Miami, of course, small area. But most of the time, if you go out to Orlando, stuff like that, or whatever the case is, or another place up north, you're not gonna dance with. You're gonna be dancing with new people who they have a different technique or whatever the case is. But I like that you're able to convey, you're able to give the proper lead and the proper move that you want to do, and she's able to follow it, and she's able to follow it. Yeah, even I know she just started. She's been here a little bit longer, but she's able to follow everything you give her. And I applaud you for both of those. Alright, now don't let your head.
Yeah, normally when people start off with positive, like, I'm like, okay, here's the hammer. Where's the hammer?
Just don't let it get to you. That's all it is. You're doing an awesome job. Now, let's keep going from there. I like that you remembered the shit I taught the move that I taught last week. A lot of people forgot. He didn't try it because he's in his head a lot, and that's totally okay. We just gotta hammer away at that wall, alright? But I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, right? Now, my ladies, you guys are doing a good job. You guys aren't back leading. You guys aren't helping the guy. You're letting him fuck up if he fucks up, and you're letting them do what they gotta do. And for you two, that's a big deal because you used to lead yourself, and you used to lead yourself. 3 weeks ago you started, right? You used to lead yourself.
That's my third week.
It's your third week or whatever, and look where you're at. Right? I'm surprised you come back because I'm an asshole. Right, honestly, she has an asshole personality just like me. All right, so she's used to it. What's up?
Oh, he's listening to what you're saying.
Cool. Do you like this now?
Well, he should focus.
He clocked it at the perfect time. Say you're right.
So, Ruben, we gotta break that stereotype that you're stuck in your head. Because you're not stuck in your head.
Such a shame he's not older.
I mean, you're stuck in your head, but you know what the fuck you're doing, and you know all these moves that I taught you because you remember all of them. It's just you gotta unlock that door. Because I see you every once in a while. You give me something from 3 weeks ago. I'm like, shit, I don't even remember that, but he remembers that. So I just need you to just relax, man. Don't overthink it. And like you say, you like bachata more than salsa. So you should be more comfortable here because it's something you like. You get me? And it's challenging you, obviously, but you like it and you like the challenge, right? So that being said, is he ready to jump in the rotation?
Yeah. We have the basics going on right now. I don't know what exactly you're gonna go into. You never told me. So we're still working on the basic.
Okay, so I'm gonna borrow you to teach it, and then I want you, if you can, to teach him close turn, open turn,
Okay.
if you can.
Oh, yeah.
No, while I teach, work with them. Yeah, because this is your first time, and I don't want to throw you into the dogs. You know what I mean? So for now, so we're gonna go straight into a double hand lock. 1, 2, 3, tap. So we're gonna go into a double turn hammer lock. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't look at me.
Right now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap. And let's get there. And after that, I want to go into cuddle position here, and I want to start playing with these motions, and so you're gonna get a little bit sensual in today, right? So first move is double close over the head. Yeah. So guys, grab your girl real quick. I'll give it
We're
back right
doing
now.
the simple version.
So we're doing double close over the head. So we're going to left hand. 1, 2, 3, tap. Here, double turn and then a hammer lock. Your left hand is gonna go low. So remember that. Keep your left hand low and your right hand high. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull her through.
One more time.
Alright, so one more time at the beginning.
Ladies, we're doing our
So from here?
Sinead turns.
From here.
Ladies, we're doing our Sinead turn, so we're going left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right drags in.
Right? So we're
Right
turning.
at the last minute. So it's not a tap.
There's no step, okay? Shanae's, you're not turning only on 5, 6, 7. Alright? So something in music called the middle intervals, I forgot the name of it, but they're called ands. When you're doing Shanae turns, syncopation. So you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? So you're able to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and you got me? That's how you're turning. Don't think you only have 4 steps. Because I think that's what gets you sometimes. Alright, so here she's turning 1, 2, 3, tap. Here she has her 4 regular
Yeah.
steps that she's taking normal.
My regular 3 turn.
Now she's gonna Shanae. She's gonna do 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Right? So
But it's a double, so it'd be times 2 of that.
No,
No, I
it's
guess
a-
it's a double. You said double.
it's a double turn, but you're not taking 16 steps.
I'm not saying.
But
Or
we-
plus
we-
4. Plus 4.
So you're going 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Normally. That's a count. But here, it's still 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't take me wrong, it's still the same tempo.
We're just adding
We're
a
just-
couple extra steps in there.
We're just adding the ands in there, into that. Right? It's like you're adding salt and pepper to it. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 5
Left,
and
right,
6
left,
and
right,
7.
left, right.
Sorry, I went faster than that.
So if you think in your head, left, right, left, right, left, right, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get you there.
Right? Because when you
Left,
hear
right, left, right, left, right.
so what its reason is left, right, left, right, left, right. You finish. Basic. Cool?
So
Cool?
we're taking out the tap.
In theory. Cool.
So we're taking out the tap. Don't worry about making it for a tap.
Just land here. Land with that red, either land here with your weight in the middle, like I always say, or if you already know you're going that way, land with your left leg to know you're going with your right. Because you're gonna land on 1.
Make sure you're keeping them small, right under you. I'm keeping my knees together and my ankles together. I'm squeezing everything. And I'm bending my knees. Most importantly, I'm bending my knees. So that I have some sense of balance.
Cool, because I don't want you ladies to turn like this. When you turn in there. You pick a place and you stay there when you turn. So if I'm here bent here the whole time on my tippy toes, I'm staying here the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
not going
really-
anywhere. Alright, so partner up.
We're gonna
Take the
do
first half.
that.
Cool, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Awesome, ready? Gentlemen, you quick, gotta be quick. You gotta turn her quick. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here about being gentle. I mean, you're gonna be gentle. You don't wanna hurt her. But I can't have you guys be
It's in reference to
pansies?
my friend.
No, playing, not pansies.
I'm
But
gonna
really
be
scared to
opening
move her.
up
You move her.
for the turn.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and.
So
5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good, but you gotta land in the hammerlock. That was perfect. She was gonna make it. So we're done.
Did you do it?
You did it.
Oh my god, I've been practicing for like 2 days. Just in my living room. My dog's like, what are you
Let's
doing?
move this way, guys.
But if I say the.
So the way it's gonna happen, remember,
It's about me.
Alton, the left hand stays down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Perfect. So the way you know you wanna finish and you're gonna finish her is you're gonna have her right in front of you, and you're gonna keep her in front of you. So you're not like this sideways.
Right.
Yep. So let's reset, reset one more time.
1, 2, 3, tap.
Got it there at the beginning? 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Paulina, relax the elbow.
Which
Your,
one's
your front left elbow?
Yes, because I was scared.
No, I know, but you're really gonna hurt him.
Okay, sorry.
You're really gonna hurt him if you catch it. So let's do it one more time. Ready? 5, 6,
Like that.
5, 6, 7, and da 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 da. Cool.
Exactly. So
Now let's add a little
like
bit more
this,
speed to
you
it.
get
Ready?
more
Reset.
space to turn.
I got a question because I kind of want to add a little bit more speed. She
One
just
is a
don't
leg
balance. So that.
Squeeze your ass together.
Right?
Ready?
Hold things.
Sorry, I don't mean to be blunt, but that's the truth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8.
Right?
Done. The way you're gonna allow the elbow to be flexible is don't keep your hand on your wrist here. Don't think your wrist is touching your back. I really need you to think your whole flat arm is trying to touch this. little,
See how?
I call them croquetitas, your love handles.
And it's easier.
Your back of your hands trying to touch your love handles. That's what the hand's gonna be.
So we're gonna do.
Go relax.
1, 2, 3.
Don't flare your elbow out, because then you'll be chicken winging it.
That was the speech for the girls?
Yes.
Ready?
Ready? One more time.
Whenever you're ready.
Ladies, keep your feet together, knees together, ankles together when you're turning. Alright? Try not to step on yourselves. It happens, trust me.
You don't have to.
1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8.
I'm not
Beautiful.
stepping. Just, I ended up.
You guys made it. You guys made it.
I know, but it was like more of a swing.
Oh.
Ready?
What are we doing, same thing?
Same thing. You got 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Beautiful. Now, does anybody remember the next part?
Oh, which part?
So the next move. To your left. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Now, you're gonna do a close turn to your right, putting her in cuddle position on your right flank. Yes! Fucking understanding. Cool. Now you're gonna do a body roll together.
Go straight into the turn.
Boom. Okay, cool. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. It's okay. Let's get it to there. Let's get it to there. Whoa. Let's do the whole thing and get there. Cool? Paulina's like, yes, I feel it. Oh shit, I'm falling.
Don't play me like that.
No, I'm not putting you like that. Do I hit live?
1, step 2, 2.
You can see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Go. Ready?
Finish my turn at the same time you're finishing your basic step.
Ready? From the beginning. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Straight into it. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I thought
It's just basic.
Oh, that was my fault. Straight into it. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Tap and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3. Tap and cuddle position. Good. Beautiful. Right? Now let's try music.
5, 6.
So when she finishes with him, I can grab her again and teach you how to do the
Only
body
do
roll.
the left.
This one's slow, so it's an advantage to you. But now you gotta really count when you're doing the 5 and 6 and 7.
5, 6, 7. I want to get there.
And if you get it early, milk it. Milk that pause.
Into the left, into the right.
Okay, so wait, hold up. So you guys know what I mean by milk. Ready?
But do your stuff. Put it my basic is that.
I want you guys to understand what I mean by milk it. Okay? So when you're doing the basic, you do a lot of
Hasta cuando esta onda tú y yo vamos a esperar. Y es que tú no te imaginas cuánto me ha costado comenzar de nuevo entre recuerdo y tu pasado. Tú no te imaginas
slow time. I'm just milking that pause.
de una vez por todas solo regresas
Use that pause to your advantage. If you go too fast, that's the reason count. 5, 7. Nothing wrong with slowing it down. You're going too fast. The ladies love it. Yes. She loves it. Look what she got. She's like, happy. Go.
Pero el corazón no miente cuando te pones a hablar de mí. Sabes bien que aunque no
Ruben's feeling it right now. I see you feeling it right now.
nadie los puede igualar. Escapando y hasta dónde tú y yo vamos a esperar. Y es que tú no te imaginas cuánto me ha costado comenzar de nuevo entre el recuerdo y tu pasado. Tú no te imaginas lo que me quería.
Paulina, do not hurt on your heels. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Seamos amigos, tú no te
I don't
imaginas
want you to hurt yourself. I'm showing
me
you.
costó.
Stand on your balls and your feet.
Sabes que siempre
Otherwise, sounds good.
tú no te imaginas lo que te he querido. Y una vez por todas, ahora regresas junto a mí.
You guys connected better than ever.
Yeah.
You're thinking a lot, but when you felt the song, before I said something to you, you're feeling it. I saw you, you said, oh shit, I get to do this slow, and I get to feel it, and I can take my time with it. You felt it. You're freaking out on me just a little bit, you felt it too. You're freaking out on me on that turn, because you're nervous of falling or something. That's totally normal.
Do you always have that felt just by myself doing this thing in my house?
You fell by yourself?
Yes, like literally just doing it in my house I felt. Like I've literally been doing it for like 2 days.
Huh?
I've literally just been in my living room doing it for 2 days. And I fell myself. Like just by myself. Nobody heard me.
Alright, so let's do that beginning one more time for you, so you can clean your feet up, and that's about it. 'Cause
My
you guys
feet are
have-
clean.
I don't know.
I washed them for a god.
This would be opening
It's
to
supposed to
the
be. Ready?
exact, and this would be opening to the
5, 6,
exact.
7, and 1. It's okay. You good. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1,
Exact.
2,
Alright, let's try it.
tap, and 5, 6, 7,
Whenever you're
tap,
ready, you can
1,
do the
2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap, and 1. Perfect. Now,
And then there's no.
alright, now, baby, I'm gonna rotate it.
Okay, perfect. So this is already solved.
What's up?
She's saying that she's trying not to fall forward.
You're trying not to fall forward, so the best way for that is just drop your heels
Right
down.
now, we're trying to kind of do a.
Dance on your whole heel.
But is that like?
Hold on. Dance on your whole heel. It's okay, sorry. Dance on your whole heel when you're dancing, but when you're turning, that's when you can pick up your heels a little bit to turn. Okay? But you never want to be dancing on the balls of your feet the whole time. Especially in heels. You're gonna be doing that either way. But if you try to anticipate it more, you're not gonna make it the whole night. And you're not gonna take those to dance, you're gonna take probably bigger heels. Normally, I'm saying. If I'm thinking like you're gonna run 3-inch heels instead of 1.5 inches. Right? Those are good training shoes. So nothing wrong with those. But remember, you're gonna be dancing with taller ones. Most likely, unless you bring flats. You know, or you bring flats or something. But I'm just saying, like, when you're dancing, you're gonna be flat on your feet. I don't want you to be on the balls of your feet the whole time. Now, I know people like Jeanette, she dances on the balls of her feet the whole time. She's like this, but that means she's wearing 4.5-inch heels. So she's forced to dance on the balls of her feet, which makes an illusion that she's dancing flat foot, but she's really not. She's on the balls of her feet the whole time. Right? And that's not wrong. That's her technique. That's her ballet in her. I know another person, she used to dance for us, and she used to be a ballerina, and she did the same thing. Okay? So now, with that being said, we'll let them finish. What's up? You got a question?
No, my question was when I when I do the body roll and she's off balance, is that my fault?
Yeah. So situate her first more before she decides to lead herself. Because both of them are leading themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just they're trying to help and they're trying to think that, okay, I have to do the body roll. He can't make me do a body roll. When you guys haven't been exposed to that. When you realize that the body roll is on the guy. To initiate it, the length and how much energy he's giving, but then the rest is up to you to finish it. Cool? Cool? You nervous? You nervous, bro?
Close turns. We have close turns and open turns, right?
Okay. So, ladies, when you're dancing with him, basics. Any tips you can give him? I'm all ears. You guys can give him. I trust you enough not to steer him wrong. Cool. Liz is gonna jump in the rotation. So, and I'll jump in if I have to. Okay.
Are
Cool.
guys rotating or girls?
Guys are rotating. So rotate down. You're gonna start with the lovely Patricia, right? And then Ruben, you're with Paulina, and then Alton, you're with Elizabeth. Cool. They know what they're doing. He can lead you to it.
Put the charger on the iPad.
It's 100%.
No, look at it.
Oh shit! It was 100%. It was 100%.
That's an old ass iPad. You know those batteries go down fast.
I feel like, is that like a depiction of what happens when you guys are in class? Like you tell them to get it, and then she just proves you wrong every time.
Yes.
I feel like that's
It is
like
that.
What?
like I feel like
I'm always right, and then
Yes.
he wants to always be
it's
right.
actually yes.
Yes.
When it comes to certain things,
I'm always right.
You also on video, FYI.
When it comes to people and how they deal with them, she's always right. When it comes to objects and I predict something's gonna happen, I'm usually right on that.
So you're psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys face the mirror. Guys face the mirror. Cool? Close up, don't be nervous, you're just gonna dance your first song with someone new. Guys, practice it, show her what you got. I'm very impressed with him. Very impressed.
No pressure though.
No pressure.
Respuesta. Toda la mañana me dice que está dispuesta. Ey. 3 de la mañana yo te tengo
Have
una
to leave her
propuesta.
place before you say
No
your
se
set.
te
So move your hand, there you go.
Conmigo tú te ves mejor. Que en mi carro tú te ves mejor. El cuarto huele a Christian Dior. Tú eres muy bonita para llorar por él. No merece que seas fiel, ni tampoco tu piel. Él no va a extrañarte, tampoco va a pensarte. Dice que está ocupado con cosas más importantes. La nube que no deja ver el sol brillante. No dejes que te apague. No dejes que te pare. Es complicado lo que ella siento por ti. Que al principio el amor es así. No fue de repente que todo cambió. Tú sientes que su corazón deterioró. Te pasaste. Su vida le arruinaste, su alma tú manchaste. Con ella tú jugaste. Pero adivina quién va a superarte. Pasó varias semanas en su habitación, pasando por una maldita depresión. El único testigo era su colchón. Mientras el pan estaba viendo vaciló. Pero lo superó. Por fin se decidió. Y le hice entender que conmigo tú te ves mejor. Que en mi carro tú te ves mejor. El cuarto huele a Christian Dior. Tú eres muy bonita para llorar por él. No mereces que seas fiel, ni tampoco te quieres. 12 de la noche y todavía no contesta.
One more shot, one more shot.
What I was trying to do is like,
How'd it go?
huh?
How'd it go?
You're struggling to lead the, or maybe I was struggling to follow the neck.
The neck hammer lock thing, which is it? The where you, it's fucking,
The hammer lock
around
or the
neck.
ones from the last class?
From last class, so you put it around the neck.
Okay, so let me see it.
Oh, now it's better.
Next. You're doing good, bro. You're just overthinking it. In the moment when everything's cool, there's no music, you have it. When the sun comes on, your head's going 1,000 miles an hour, bro. Not even 100. It's going 1,000 miles an hour. When you see that smile, bro, I see you know what's going on. You know that better than anybody. But I want, also, if you don't mind, ladies, when you see, for example, Ruben, nice kid. When you see him like that, tell him, hey, it's okay. You're here with me. Have fun dancing. Because me, I had a lot of the older women, when they saw me when I was 16, 17, 15 dancing, they'd be like, hey, it's okay. Relax. You're okay. If you mess up, it's okay. Like, you just reassure them. To someone like that. If you see them timid, they don't know what's going on, tell them, hey, it's okay. You got this. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it takes a lot of pressure off. Cool? Like if you see someone like that in class, don't do that in social. Don't do that in social.
Like, what are you saying? I'm perfectly fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so just here, obviously you gotta pick the people. You know, we have a special connection to Ruben, we're all friends with him and all that. Open doors to tell him like that, right? Alton, if you feel comfortable with Alton, tell him like that too. Say, hey, it's okay, no reason to be nervous, we got this, let's put some work in, whatever. Change your words. With him, I'd be a lot nicer and be like, basically. And with Alta, it's like, hey, bro, we're good. Let's go. You got this. And be a little bit more different. Just approach it. You guys know how to approach people.
Slapping is not allowed?
No.
Slapping's not allowed. Get your shit together. Bah!
Not unless you really, really know them.
Or else they like it.
Yeah, you like that. Alright, with that being said, let's have a rotation.
Yeah.
Let's have the guys rotate. Alright.
Yeah, thank you.
How'd it go with him?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah,
Good.
So for the first hour?
The first out. Okay. This is the first time taking much up.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Right. Let's put some music on.
Que no tiene razón. No para de me vuelvo un camino por las calles, amo solo por el día. Voy ante la espada y la pared. Ya no sé qué hacer para ser dueño de esta vida. Quisiera besarte, pero no me atrevo. No es prohibido el pecado, es secreto. No tiene sentido si eres mi amigo. Sentir lo que siento.
Well, makes it easier to learn. Keep it small. Don't keep it right over her head. It's a fast song. And maybe if you notice that shit is taking fast, you go from up here to then switch it down here and she's not able to understand it. As the guy, abort. And if that's the case, then you know she can hit a double turn. Hit this. And then another one will go on. Here. Or just double turn her, and then she can't let it go and recatch. Of course.
me alejé para no romper su corazón. Esta vez
How'd it go? Sorry, I was having song because the last song was super slow. Questions, comments, concerns on how you guys felt? So tell me what was going on here.
I was forcing it too much when,
Okay.
like you said, I needed to just to her. So,
To what?
to her, like if I saw that she wasn't gonna make it,
Abort.
abort,
Abort.
instead
That's
of,
the best option. I was telling him that.
Yeah.
If she can't make it and you know she's not making it, whether she can't turn that fast, because this is that 5% that I'm talking about when it comes to the lady, right? Not that she's messing up, but for example, if I'm dancing with an 80, 85-year-old woman, I'm not gonna make her do a double turn.
Right.
Unless that lady likes it and she can actually make it, that's another story. But that's like a 1 in a million chance, right? But I would not do that to her. You gotta read the girl. For example, I'm dancing with Paulina Bachata. I'm not gonna have her do not body. I'm not gonna have her do any sensual stuff, like real sensual stuff that I would do with Liz. Not because Liz is my girlfriend, but because she's never been exposed to it, right? And then that's gonna make her feel bad because like shit, I keep messing up. Why do I keep messing up? It's my fault. Oh my god. And that's not. We're not here to instill doubt, right? We're here to have fun. So you have to read the lady. Who Paulina, I know she can handle the turns.
Patricia.
Patricia, sorry. Sorry, Patricia, I know she can handle the turns. She can do some sensual parts and that, right? I know she can do a body roll because I saw her do it. All she needs is someone who knows how to do it properly, and they will get it done. Not saying that you two don't know how to do it properly, but let's be honest, I haven't taken the time to teach you honestly how to do it correctly, right? Which is on me, my fault, which next class we'll go over, okay? So what I'm saying is, I want to do what I would do with her. I can do with her too, right? What she's maybe inept, that's the wrong word. What she's not, sorry, I'm not being an asshole. I used the wrong word. What she can't do, maybe she can do, right? But everybody's, or she struggles to do it. Thank you, sorry, better words. I suck with choosing my words. We had the conversation over this. Or you and I had this conversation about bullshit yesterday. Like I throw bullshit everywhere, and I think it's just a light and easy word, but to someone else can be the biggest word ever. You know what I mean? Like, I'll say, oh, that's bullshit. Bullshit to me is like, whatever. But bullshit to her, maybe like, the world is ending. Bullshit because, whatever. But the point is, I'm not going to do what I do with Liz to you ladies, right? She's been doing it since she was 12, whatever age she was, right? You've been doing it for 6-7 months. You've been doing it for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Everybody's at a different level. I'm not going to do crazy stuff, which is why it's very important to read the lady, right? What it's fucked up to say, but test drive the lady when you first dance with her. Test drive it, and I know it sounds so messed up, but Andres really said that, and it stuck one day for me. Someone I never met in my life. I don't know who they are. She's Elizabeth. That's how she always dances with me. I was like, hey, how are you? Whatever, it's still a dance. We're gonna start slowly. I'm gonna see how she takes it. We'll start with a 2-step, boom, boom. So okay, she's got it, she's feeling it. We'll start with a basic. Simple turn. Okay, she got that. Move on, increase. Test drive the car. You don't wanna go 0 to 100. Not knowing the car. Analyze the lady where she's at. Ladies, you have the same job too, right? Some guys, you don't want to dance with. So, I know you don't.
No, I went to Cuba Ocho and I very quickly figured out who I was.
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Very
what I want.
quickly.
That's what I want you to
Very
do.
quickly figured out.
Analyze. Okay, he's a fucking douchebag. He just wants to show off. He's just learning, and I'm gonna get injured dancing with him. He's a creep. Oh fuck! I'm just telling myself saying that. But he's sketchy. He can hurt me. Okay, he's a good dancer. Let me dance with him. You pick. Okay? Cool? Questions, comments, concerns?
Or it could be that he's a beginner, he looks nice, he's a beginner.
That's what I said.
But, not that he might injure me, but that
No, but I'm saying like he's
I might
going
have
all
a good
over.
time with him, you know?
Right, you might have a good time with him. Pick your battles. Is what I'm
I got
saying.
injured at Cuba Ocho, so I got what he was saying, because someone definitely injured me.
I'm saying I danced with someone drunk one time at Frankie's. We went out. She was drunk.
But I was not that drunk.
Oh, that's
No,
what
she wasn't drunk. It was this lady. I'm gonna say it. She had these huge boobs in front of my. I'm saying it. I don't care. She's got these huge boobs and this huge butt, all fake, drunk, all over the place. She's falling on top of me. I'm like, yo, chill. I'm very respectful. Ask her. I'm sometimes maybe too respectful when it comes to when dancing with someone. But they're just falling on top of me. I got elbowed right in the face. I don't know. So I was like, I didn't bleed or nothing, but I'm like, why the fuck? Why not dance with her again and get injured? And I knew that she was drunk. Me being the nice guy, I said yes. Because she asked me to dance. Because I was just sitting there watching her dance with someone. Right? Pick your battles. Know when to say yes, know when to say no. Analyze the person you're dancing with. Yeah? And then test drive them. That's the next part. Once you start dancing with them, test drive them. Don't go 0 to 100 doing all these turns, which is what I was telling you. You took out all your arsenal. Boom! Right there. The first 10, 12 measures, you did everything you knew. And it's like, shit, what do I do now? You know what I mean? Give her sporadic. Promise you, sporadic. Every once in a while, ooh, ah, ooh. You can't give her chocolate and roses every day. Because then she's expecting it. And then on top of that, she's going to think, oh, it's normality now. I want something. She's going to get used to it. Give her chocolate and rose every other day. Or next week, or the month, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. Any questions? Comments, concerns? Complaints about me?
Yeah.
Complains about her?
No.
Chill. I'm playing. Guys, that's it for today. Any questions? No? Awesome. I know I talked a lot today, but I taught you guys some
Today?
every day. You know what? I don't like you. No. You're vexed out. Guys, any
Oh,
questions?
come on, it was a little.
I know. Any questions? Comments? Concerns? Okay, cool. Bye!